How's it going, everybody? I'm Big Brother 5000, and welcome back to some more Master Detective Archives Raincode. I've always got to remember that first part. But, yeah, in this episode, we're going to figure out what the Mystery Labyrinth is all about. So, let's get to it. I'm very excited. Last episode, Shinigami went through a Sailor Moon transformation. That was pretty crazy. And, time has stopped, and we're in trouble. So, let's see how... Whoa. What in the world? Oh, dang. Okay.
Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
So what is this exactly?
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
You don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome. You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe.
Explain.
Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Okay. It makes a game out of problem solving, I'd imagine.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
Okay.
This maze is the mystery?
Strange.
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway,
Okay.
Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
Alrighty.
What happens when we beat it?
Alright. It's just like a video game and we just win? There's still guys trying to arrest us. So, yeah. Do we get a wish every single time we beat one?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
Sure, let's get to
discover
it.
the killer's identity too?
Well, it's basically just problem solving. It's not gonna tell us anything we don't know, right? We'll have to just figure it
We couldn't
out.
solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin.
Now, actually, here's the thing. Being able to solve a mystery in no time at all, that's what's happening. It takes us a while in our head or in this dimension, but we can solve crimes on the fly. That's a pretty handy power, I'll give it that.
But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too.
Naturally.
Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep, looks like you're finally getting it.
Here's the thing, can we die in here?
Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
About the dying part, can we?
Hold on! I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A Mystery Labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
Cool.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a Mystery Labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
That's right.
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything. This makes no logical sense.
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're
Oof.
in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
That one hurt a little bit. Shinigami, not gonna lie.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Oh, well.
I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the Mystery Labyrinth.
I feel like a phantom thief right now.
If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more questions.
That'll make all your worries
That might have been 8
disappear.
seconds anyway. Okay.
No, it won't. Please, explain everything now.
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this Mystery Labyrinth.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys?
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the Mystery Labyrinth are used to break through mysteries.
Oh.
They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the Mystery Labyrinth.
Our truth bullets. I'd imagine.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation.
Yeah. Our truth bullets.
You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For
Okay.
starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
Oh, jeez.
The Amaterasu Express?
Got real quiet.
The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Shinigami, you okay?
Here's your solution key.
Oh, is that how I get them? Wonderful. Thanks. Cool. Is that gonna happen every time? If so, it's not a problem, but I want to get that checked out.
So this is a solution key, but why did it come out of your mouth?
Yeah.
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
Okay.
You put thought into this?
Oh, so that's just a style choice? Don't do that again then.
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys.
By you barfing them up?
Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Okay.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
That's very important to know. We didn't detect
And
anybody.
who died first again?
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary. I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest.
That confirms to me that that might have been the last murder. Because we saw the knife and we saw it take place. But unless the killer has multiple knives, which that could be the case, this was the last one we saw, the most recent one we saw. Because then the killer would have to put out each fire. I guess that could happen. There was a fire extinguisher at the end. I don't know.
The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp.
Okay.
I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Mellamy's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
Let's focus. Printed Chris, and the face is still barely recognizable. A lot of their faces were barely recognizable.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
That's right.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout.
Did somebody enter while the train was still moving?
There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue.
There's blackout and shaking when the train entered the tunnel. There's another shaking when the train exited the tunnel, but no blackout.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
God.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
Yeah, that's probably why he sacrificed his memory. 'Cause I'm so good at remembering everything. Just make new memories.
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
She gives us a key. So yeah, you won't really use the backup if the main one's still operating, unless somebody wants
The
to.
train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one
Yeah.
could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns.
And they really want us to believe the fact that nobody could get on the train by having the bars over the windows and stuff like that. And Poochie, she detects heartbeats, and Aphex can detect people in general. But they all have a certain range. The hardest part would be getting past Poochie, which you just need to suppress your heart in some way. But,
Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
and it was us drinking the cursed coffee.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam.
Kinda, but I think it's kind of important
Anyway,
now.
forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories.
We're kind of brushing this under the rug. Maybe this is the most important clue we have. It's got a lot of stuff to remember.
Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was. But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest.
And not everybody had a stab wound.
Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
But what I do remember, well, Miss Goldmine didn't have a stab wound either, I don't think. And I could imagine the people who were sleeping died in their sleep, but the people who got stabbed in the chest maybe had to fight with them. Maybe they didn't drink the coffee.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Okay. Usual manner. So maybe whoever was asleep took the coffee, and then Miss Goldmine took some, so she just passed out right there, was burned. But Aphex and Zilch, maybe they didn't drink anything, and they had to fight with the killer.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the 5th car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
It's very important.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death.
And that's not the case.
But that part seems off to me. And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
What a
Alrighty.
big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
Right. Could you shake them off a little before you
But
give them to me, though?
I still don't know how to use them.
That's right.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
A solution key is a manifestation of clues related to the case. You can acquire or update one by investigating the case and moving the story
Sure
along.
hope you got all that down.
Acquired solution keys can be viewed in the notebook menu. Try checking one out if a mystery labyrinth becomes too difficult to solve. There's bound to be some useful information.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Look at this. Memory cap? Okay. Stamina, strength, evade. Is that what that is? Damn. We can acquire skill, set skill, remove skill. So these are our beginning skills? Crazy. It's like a D&D campaign. Labyrinth skills are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, SP, which you get when your detective rank increases.
Master, do you need a power-up?
Looking at skill trees stresses me out, but we're going to figure it out. Labyrinth skills can be checked and acquired in the ability section of the notebook
Set whichever
menu.
skills suit you best.
You can activate labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory cost, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time
That's our
head
memory
out
cap.
In search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Let's give it a go. My skills, though. Am I a phantom thief?
Really turn out fine?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh. Okay.
So, this is the Mystery Labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you?
Maybe.
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Alright, keep that to yourself.
You're... what?
How to write this down?
Let's do this. Playable loop, character controls. There are places in the Mystery Labyrinth where the path just goes on and on. You can't move on until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it does. Right, so walking. You got it. Can I set my skills, though? Solution keys.
You definitely want to remember this.
Solution keys, you can review the info of required solution keys, of course. Okay. Abilities.
Come on, pay attention.
In abilities, you can check master status, as well as acquire and set labyrinth skills.
You better not be skimming over this.
Status, you can check master's detective rank, detective points, and the effective skills when they're
Hey,
set.
Master, do you need a pack? Set whichever
I read all
skills
this.
suit you best.
Increase stamina by 100. SP, memory cap. So memory cost 1. I have 4. Bam. Yeah. Equip it. You know it. Stamina. In Shinigami puzzle sequences, remove one solution key. Shinigami will barf up. What? In Reasoning Deathmatch sequences, shorten the assist ability's recovery time. Increase stamina by 150. What in the world? I like this. I don't know what it is. What the heck is a Reasoning Deathmatch? Let's equip it. See what we got here. Reduce the number of colored words in the Mystery Phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. Okay. Let's get a little bit more experience before spending more points. Okay. Profiles, glossary. We'll figure out what I need as time goes on. What in the world? Very Doctor Strange-esque. I keep feeling like I need to stop, but I don't think I need to. Oh my gosh, this is just like a... Yeah, and we're just like landing on spaces. It's like a Mario Party game.
Hey, did something move just now?
Things have been moving, Yuma.
Oh, that's a Q.
Q? Is that a monster living in the Mystery Labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the Mystery Labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries.
Sure.
Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But
Okay.
since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
I see.
In other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Okay, so... Alright. I didn't really see anything. And we can only face forward. Can I sprint? Guess not.
What is that?
Oh no. So are you the killer? I imagine so. Maybe just an obstacle, I don't know.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
Sure.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that Qs make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes.
Okay.
That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
He is Swank of the Peacekeepers. He's just a monster now.
Peacekeepers are tied up in this. Then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
It has to.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Dead or alive?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
That's not true.
So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
You lead me into saying things I might not want to say.
I am!
Okay. What's happening right now? Okay.
A sword?
Yeah, that was kind of strange. Her mouth's just a portal to an infinite zone.
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword
Sure.
with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Shinigami's becoming a lot more just like a dungeon master. She's just our dungeon master. She provides us things we
Kill
need.
the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this.
Well, let's boom kill this guy, I
Slow
guess.
down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy,
If you die in the game, you die for real.
you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again.
Oh,
No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
alright. The traps and obstacles lie in wait inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them, and the Master's stamina will decrease.
You're dead, Master?
Oh, not dead yet. It's game over when the stamina runs out, so be careful as you uncover the truth. Alrighty. Let's go. So, yeah. Sword from the stone kind of experience, but, I don't know. Using deathmatch. Alright. So I got a skill in this area.
A Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh, dodge upward, dodge downward, dodge left, rebuttal. Oh my gosh. During the Raising Deathmatch, RDM, a mystery phantom will attack Master while making statements about the case. Need to try this out.
Dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge. It's like Punch Out,
Come on, pay attention.
but with reasoning. If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. So give it a shot if you got the guts. Oh man.
Don't forget.
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get. Alrighty.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through it with the Solution Blade and fight back against the Phantoms. Crazy.
Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right.
So I'm guessing we need the right key. Alright, chill out, Shinigami. To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in the Solution Blade this time, so find the contradictory and flammable statement and slash it. Okay, so we already got what we need.
Slash those suspicious statements.
If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the Mystery Phantom. So right now we have coffee in the dining car.
Oh.
Picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Okay. Coffee in the dining car.
This out. You're the culprit behind this case.
Afraid not.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
That's on fire. You're wrong.
Slash through this mystery.
Crazy.
No, there's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
That's right.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
I think it took damage. Testimonies of 2 detectives. Photography image. Oh gosh. Looks like there are more solution keys to choose from. The number of keys will change between RDMs. Use the correct key and slash through the contradiction in the infallible statement.
You better not be skimming over this.
I already mentioned this, but attacking the wrong solution key means taking damage, so be careful. Okay. So Y, switch solution keys. Does time stop if I look at all the keys? Okay. Use solution keys. Good, time does stop. So let's read this. Pucci's fortes proved that there were no other passengers beside the 6 people inside the train car. That's very cool. That is cool how they go inside the blade. That is pretty handy. So we have that equipped. If that was the case, if I really was conscious, then how do you explain this picture?
Ridiculous! You're the culprit!
Try me.
You knew it was drugged.
I knew it was drugged.
That's
So in that case, why would I take it?
how you avoided being knocked out.
Sorry, man, you're wrong.
Other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all.
That's too bad, huh?
You're
You're wrong.
busted.
Where's the statement? Did I miss
Took
it?
the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Ah,
This is the truth.
you're wrong, buddy.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee.
Yep, that's a fact, homie.
That proves I wasn't faking anything.
You done? Just that easy? Alright. That was pretty crazy. I like dodging.
Did I defeat it?
Yep, now the Mario Party board is all up and ready to go.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
Yeah, you spat out a sword and keys.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day.
Yeah, that kinda sucks.
That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
Right.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Well, I can see some of Shinigami's
I
enthusiasm.
understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape.
Because this is pretty crazy.
But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth.
Ah,
The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
it's probably that.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
Oh my gosh, these Shinigami deals. We're playing Death Note mixed with Danganronpa.
You're kidding, right?
Did I make the ideal?
Right?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
About that lifespan thing.
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Right. What if No.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
Right.
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Well, let's continue. That's pretty wild. Dang, is that the exit? All the way over there? Well, we just teleported to it. Easy.
Place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
Oh no, decisions.
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Oh.
Huh? Blood! Blood!
Okay.
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine.
Are you sure? Just persona executed me.
Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is the culprit one of the 6 on the train?
Is that
Oh,
a question?
no.
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
There's
Oh,
only
no.
one truth.
Questions relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Choose the correct answers and take me to the truth. Oh, jeez. Well, let's review. This is insane. This is insane. Map. Car 1. Operation log. Is there anybody's faces we didn't see? Everybody was unrecognizable. So why burn them? Well, specifically the ones that you've also stabbed. Wouldn't blood get on the killer too? Is the culprit one of the 6? And the investigation team... Oh gosh. They did say that they only heard that 5 were supposed to be there. There were 6. I did imagine that one of them was the killer, but... And we confirmed... Well, we didn't confirm. We were told that nobody could get on the train itself because of all the barred stuff. The train never stopped, it said. So nobody left, nobody got on. When we stopped, we were pursued. Let's take a minute to think about Poochie's ability. Poochie's corpse. Stained coffee. Map. Poochie detected no other heartbeats. Oh gosh. Maybe I should just guess. Nah. Let's think. Case files. New profiles. Cheat gummy. Might as well. We've got the time. Likes Yuma. Dislikes boredom. Entity, Death God, Shinigami. Ability, Mystery Labyrinth interactions. A Death God contracted to haunt Yuma, only visible to Yuma. Shinigami is constantly floating and bobbing along at his side. Though cheerful and chatty, this Death God's sense of morality is quite far removed from that of humans. Right. I'd imagine it'd be the same. Oh, but her height and weight is different. Huh. Shinigami's true form. Her personality is no different from when she's in her spirit form, so she continues to enjoy teasing Yuma. And I can go down, right? Yep, there we go. She can open a path to the Mystery Labyrinth, which is the manifestation of mysteries from the real world. She has many special abilities inside the Mystery Labyrinth that can aid Yuma in solving it. Right. Okay. General glossary. I'm not going to read all this. Okay. Oh, man. It's culprit 1 of the 6 on the train. You're only supposed to have 5. No? Yes? If we really... So, if we choose a truth here, if no one can really get on or off the train while it's going, and there was only 6 of us, but everybody died, but everybody was unrecognizable. Was there... Was there a body already on the train? If Poochie only detects heartbeats, maybe I'm looking too much into this. If Poochie could only detect heartbeats, and... Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Whoop, I didn't mean to pause. I want to look at the evidence. Pause. All my buttons lead to pause. That was weird. Solution keys. If Aphex only can pulse in a certain area, in a certain radius, of course he wouldn't. But is his ability just to see everything? Just living organisms or dead organisms? I don't know. But Poochie was able to detect heartbeats. If you're already dead, you wouldn't be making much noise at all. Which you could encompass the whole train and still not find anybody. I'm going with yes. Oh gosh, I might lose hell for this. I just want to see what happens, but that's my deductive reasoning. Am I wrong? Do I actually have to go through it? Yes.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Maybe. That's what I'm going with. We'll see what happens.
Right here! Okay, let's go.
Decisions. I may look into a lot of stuff a little too closely. Oh gosh.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Excellent. Or...
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again! Go get him, Master!
Okay. So I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. We're gonna find out. Because maybe now I just have to explain why I think it's yes. Ugh. Testimony to 2 detectives. The map.
Your deduction is wrong.
Stop that. Let's see. So he has to say something in order for me to contradict it. I have 2. I have the map and the testimonies of the 2 detectives. Aphex and Poochie's forte prove there were no other passengers besides the 6 people inside the train car. That's gonna be our key, I imagine.
Other than the 6 on the train.
We have 2 confirmations that nobody else was on the train. No?
This is the truth!
Oh yeah. I'm missing a little health. I didn't see myself take damage, but...
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train.
That's right.
If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Right.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
Test me, Mystery Swank. Mystery Phantom Swank. Peacekeeper death report operational.
What good does that testimony even do?
The death report. All of them were burned to death. According to the log, the train did not stop once. It is extremely unlikely that someone boarded the train while it was in motion. It is very tough, and they made a point to say everything's barred. Nobody can get on. So we can switch, but let's hold on to this one.
Your accomplice just wasn't there when those two checked. But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was down.
Oh, I see. I did hit it.
You secretly stopped the train and let your part.
That's wrong, fool. Wrong button. But that is wrong. Very wrong.
Through this mystery. The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Oh my gosh. And you see his cowlick? It's fired up. Now, he's reminding me of, oh, what's his name? The ultimate robot from Danganronpa. From Danganronpa V3. It's Kobe. Something like that. I'll remember it here in a second.
Damn.
Kibo! That's what his name was. His name was Kibo. But yeah, bro. Train didn't stop. Nobody could have gotten on board.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
Thanks.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Yeah.
Hey, I was
Oh,
wondering...
I can... Whoa.
If the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right?
Yeah, why would it tell us if our answers were right or wrong?
Maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A Mystery Labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I'll take your word for it.
See, that's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Well, fairly easy. We've had our instances of fake death before, but is suicide something to
Another
consider?
fork in the road.
Oh gosh.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
You gonna keep doing this? It's starting to hurt. Everyone was dead.
Say,
So how did the culprit pull it off? Commit suicide after the crime? That's possible, but it's more than likely one of them played dead. We saw 2 take a knife to the chest. 2 could really burn alive. This time, yours truly is gonna help think it through. You gonna help me out? You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely Mystery Labyrinth guide.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be a big help. You pointing me in the right direction? Well, I'd imagine that they play dead. Why kill yourself if there's no need? Always gotta second guess myself. Gotta think it through. Because yeah, if they're with Amaterasu Corporation, all they need to do is have the confirmation that they are dead, and then they can leave. And once Amaterasu got there, they could say, yep, it's a murder by this kid, and then just say, hey man, alright, good job. Hit the shower. You got something to say about this? I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet.
Huh?
Oh. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Are you not gonna let me go that way? Commit suicide after the crime.
Oh, I got it!
I'll run right back over here.
Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
wait!
That's a problem. Well, whether we like it or not. This is what I imagined, but you didn't let me go through the first time. So I have to go
Culprit
wherever
just
you go.
played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's
Yeah.
no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
It depends on how committed they are. But yeah, back to the chain.
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that.
Crazy.
Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Okay. Why we stop?
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
So it takes energy to...
I didn't ask you to do
To pull?
that.
Right. And you can float, so it's a lot easier on you.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Oh, I'm leaving you in the dust, Shinigami.
Whoa, watch out!
A trap?
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Okay, but I can only go straight.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
Is that the
I
case?
searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
Do I lose health, though, if you're wrong?
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth,
Sure,
but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
I'd imagine.
You could have said that a little earlier.
It'd be too easy if she gave us all the answers.
Help! I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time stopped from what we saw.
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
Right, but we have the ability to deal our way out of any problem and retreat into our mind and think a little bit more.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest.
So are we going to dig up like a really, really, really old mystery and it's like the biggest labyrinth ever?
And the
That'd be
more people
crazy.
rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
I'm sorry, what? I took a sip of my water. It can affect the real world?
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
Okay. I thought I was just like a...
Labyrinths
A
can
Persona
create endless
situation.
cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Okay, so that's what happens when we're wrong.
We're finally back.
We hit a dead end.
The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Okay. A bit strange. But, I don't know. What do you have to say now?
Let's solve this thing!
You should already know the answer. Now get to it. Okay. But that can't be the only bad thing. If you got something wrong in like a driving minigame in Danganronpa, you took damage. But I'm imagining since you're the one that took us through, it's not gonna penalize me for it. But what happens when I'm wrong? What happens then? It's just a dead end and I have to walk all the way back? Oh, that would be pretty crazy, wasting time. I don't know, it sounds like a pretty bad punishment to me. But tell you what, guys, this is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all for joining me. Actually, before I close out, I'm gonna save. Bam, son. There we go. Pictures change. That's cool. Well, this is quite the conundrum. I'd imagine that they would want to remain living, but it's not too out there to think that they're just really committed to their cause and would commit suicide. Those are what cyanide pills are for. You just end, you're off yourself after your mission is complete. Sometimes it's just all about the mission to some people. So, yeah. Well, without further ado, thank you guys for joining me on this mystery. I've been your guide, Big Brother 5000. I can't wait to see the end. To see the resolve, and time resumes, and we figured this all out. Thank you again, everybody. I've been Big Brother 5000, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Stay curious, and hey, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.